Hey guys, it's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and the title of this video is Are Men Valued When They're Emotionally Unavailable? Let's be real. Why does it seem like the man who ignores your text is more attractive than the one who worships the ground you walk on? Okay? Ask yourself that question. Now, is emotionally unavailable men turning into the modern love language? Part 1, the attraction to distance. Now, we live in a culture where mystery is mistaken for masculinity, right? Being emotionally distant, being the avoidant attachment style is popular in this culture, right? Now, when you hear this, you probably think, okay, he must be busy with his purpose. He's inconsistent. Maybe he's protecting his heart. And some women interpret emotional detachment as strength, not realizing that this is a program that's just used as a defense mechanism. Now, studies show that anxious partners who are in the anxious avoidant attachment style are drawn and mistake unpredictability for passion, for chemistry, for excitement. But when this happens for too long, it tends to be a cat and a mouse chase. Like we said in the last video, the distance and the pursuer. And you guys go and click that video. I will leave that video up top here at 118, so you guys can go click on the last video I made similar to this topic. Now, this nice guy gets overlooked now because of the bad boy. So this is what we're going to be talking about. The emotionally available guy who cares, who communicates, get labeled as too soft, too nice, and too into the woman. And what this does for women is it makes them ask themselves, are women bored by security? Are they really into chasing this emotional high, this emotional discomfort? Okay? Because most times women and men confuse chaos with chemistry. Like I said, with passion, with mystery. It's all a chase at the end of the day, okay? Now, part 3 is the cost of the fantasy. So here's the truth. Emotional availability or unavailability might look attractive until you're in the relationship. So what's going to happen is you're going to keep trying to prove your worth to that person who doesn't feel it, who doesn't reciprocate, who doesn't value that. And what that'll do is that'll leave you confused, and you'll think that their silence will be thinking that it'll be for self-control, but instead not realizing it that emotional immaturity is at play. Okay, part 4. Masculinity does not mean emotionally shutting off, but instead it's about being able to hold space for a woman who has emotions that are off the wall without losing your own center. And this is the truth now. Tune in. The high value man knows how to connect and lead, not manipulate and disappear. That is a gem. Make sure you screenshot that. And last but not least, the call to action, guys. So here's the most important part. So if you've ever fallen for the emotionally unavailable man, women, ask yourself, what part of you is still chasing validation instead of peace? What part of you is chasing validation instead of peace? Now, if you loved the video, if you got value, drop your comments and let's talk about what mistakes have you made about distance. Did you think it was strength? Did you think it was something valuable? Let's talk about it in the comments down below. Subscribe for more truth, no fluff, just clarity. And remember, attract the woman you want, not the woman you're settling for. And for women, attract the men you want for. It's Ethan Hill, handsome and wealthy, and we're out.